Hey guys, Mel224. Man, this is probably my fifth time recording this. The last time I recorded this, probably one of my best album reviews, and I didn't even hit record, so probably gonna be very, I don't know. But hey guys, Mel224 here with an album review. I know I haven't been doing an album review for like a month or something like that. I haven't done one in a month. Sorry, I'll try and upload more often. Alright, so today's album review, as you can see in the title below. This is Chimp's Banner with At the Dream's Edge. Oh man, such an amazing album. That's all I have to say at first. For those of you people who are not familiar with Chimp Banner is it's a solo project by Paul Antonio Ortiz. He created this project in 2000. First album released in 2004, entitled Imperium Virago, which was such a great album. All of Chimp Banner's releases is great. I can't really choose favorites when it comes to Chimp Banner, and this At the Dream's Edge was released back in December 2009. It was re-released by Basic Records, which is the one that I have right here. You see, by Basic Records in 2010. And he does everything. This is his own project. He does everything but except for the live shows. In the live shows he just does guitar, and he has a second guitarist live, he has a drummer live, and he has a bassist live. I'm not sure if they do have a keyboardist live. I'm not sure about that. I don't think so. So yeah, Chimp Banner, he does everything in this band. He does production, he does keyboards, guitar, which is his main instrument, bass, he does drum programming, he does basically, this is his project. And Chimp Banner, he's a very talented guitarist, very talented musician. I'm so shocked that he is not like I'm really shocked that he's not really famous, like really high up in the progressive metal gent movement, because he has been one of the pioneers in my opinion. He is such an underrated guitarist. You guys have no idea. It was him and Misha Manzoor, who, in my opinion, who has revolutionized modern progressive metal gent, if you would call it that. Because he formed this in 2000, and in the first album, Imperium Virago, you see a lot of influences of you see a lot of Meshuggah influences, a lot of I'll kind of call it pre-gent, because this is when gent was just like kind of underground. It was kind of like, Misha, it was like, just like a little bit it wasn't as big. And then like he released After Dreams Edge 5 years later, which is the album that I'm reviewing, in 2009. This is such an amazing album. This is such an awesome album. Chimp Banner, he's such a talented musician. You guys have no idea. And in this, as you can tell, it has no booklet, but it does have a little bit of notes from Paul Ortiz. I'm gonna read it to you guys. Okay. After Dream's Edge is the result of 5 years of writing on and off, which he wrote this whole album. It took him 5 years to write this album on and off, and a lot of daydreaming. There are no words, but every song has its own story, a theme, an image attached to it. From being ripped to the present, being ripped out of the present and down 100 years into the future. A sentient computer virus exploring their own self-awareness, and three-part war between humans and an ancient race of tyrannical machines. At least that's what I have in mind when I wrote it. And then over here it says about the recording. I'm going to read that to you. It says everything that you hear on this album has written. This is just about the recording. It's not really him interpreting. It just says everything that he has used and stuff like that. And yeah, this is just such a majestic, such an awesome, such a mind-blowing masterpiece of an album. Chimp Spanner, he's so talented, honestly, and that's why I'm so shocked that he's not like me. He's not really high, like he's not really famous in the Chimp movie. He's still kind of undergroundish, and a lot of people in the metal community don't really know who he is, and I'm very shocked by that, because he does this all himself. This is all solely pure Paul Ortiz's music. And he's such a talented musician, such an awesome musician, such a talented and he's honestly going to be the future of progressive metal in a couple years, when a lot of people start knowing who he is and stuff. And with this, there's honestly, I said there is no bad Chimp Spanner song in my opinion. All of Chimp Spanner's songs is just awesome, amazing. It's the instrumentation. Oh, I haven't said this. This is an instrumental project. Like, all of this is just like, all of his songs are just like, it's all unique in its whole way. There is nothing that is generic about Chimp Spanner whatsoever. Everything off this album, all 13 tracks. This is 13-track album, ranges to be 60 minutes long, and every song from the Galaxy Rise, track 1, the intro to the album, it has a lot of ambience. And with Chimp Spanner, he has a lot of like ambient, like in the beginning of tracks and in the end of tracks. Like, he's been doing this since probably the beginning of since Imperium Virago. He's been doing this in Imperium Virago. He did it on this album. He did it on All Roads Lead Here, and probably he's gonna do it on this upcoming album, which is gonna be released this year, I hope. And this, when I first heard Chimp Spanner, I heard a track off their EP, Dark Age of Technology. I was just mind blown. I have heard nothing like it. Chimp Spanner is probably my favorite. It's my current favorite band, or probably current favorite. He's one of my favorite musicians to date. He does, all of his work is just amazing, I said, and Chimp Spanner is just he's such a talented musician, Paul Ortiz. And you have the Terminus series, not tracks 9, 10, and 11. Those tracks are it's just so orgasmic, so awesome. Like, there is nothing bad about this album whatsoever. It's a flawless album. All their albums are flawless. There's nothing wrong with this. It doesn't get repetitive, doesn't get generic, doesn't get watered down, nothing. Everything here is all unique. It is all unique in its own way, and that's why it attracted me to Chimp Spanner. It attracted me to get more into the band, more into the project, more into listening to more songs from their previous work, and that's what honestly got me. And the Terminus series is just it's such an awesome sequencing song. It's just so awesome. It seems kind of seems like Terminus Part 1 is the build up to Part 2, and then Part 3 is kind of like the closings to it's kind of like the climax. No, not. I'm trying to think. It's probably like the rising. It falls down. It's such it's the ending to it. It's the closing song to it, and the next track, Under One Sky, is just so awesome. That's probably one of my favorite tracks off the album. Last track, All Good Things, that track is just it's just a perfect ending to an album. It's basically all the good stuff that you hear on on everything on this album, it just all comes to an end and it all fades in, and it has like, that song is only probably 2 minutes long, and then the last 3 minutes of it is probably all ambience. And this is just such an amazing album. You guys all should listen to it. Everybody all should listen to it. Everybody, and I mean everybody, everyone who just listens to thrash metal, melodic death metal, doom metal, folk metal, I don't know, I'm trying to think, whatever, and some more. And this is such an awesome album. So yeah, top 3 songs off the album. 3 has to be Under One Sky. Such a great track. Just has a beautiful intro to it. There you go. It's such a beautiful album. So my second favorite track, Harvey Wallbanger. That song is aggressive, to the point, very ass kicking, just very fast, very awesome. And then my favorite song has to be the Terminus series. Terminus, that's probably one of my favorite like sequencing songs ever. It's just so great. And my rating for this has to be a 10 out of 10. This is one of my favorite albums ever. Chimp, I really hope to see new material in the future. I'm in love with Chimp music. This is such a beautiful album. 10 out of 10 album. So yeah, till my next album review, keep it metal. Yeah.